And welcome back to some more walking around in Let's Play Darklands with me, PolarDash. Um, yeah, so previously on Darklands, that's all we pretty much did. We walked around the map, running into some random encounters. Most notable of those encounters was some rogue alchemist that is well, that did a number 2 pings chainmail. So sooner or later, Ping will be running around the world of Darklands naked, unless we can do something about it, and we will eventually. We weren't exactly running around Germany aimlessly. We were looking for a Silver Mace that's supposedly around this area. We're in the city of Worms, and somewhere southeast of here, there should be a Silver Mace that we need to retrieve for a guy that lives in Worms here, in the central market. So yeah, we'll go and do that, and then maybe after we finish with that, we'll head down to Strassburg, give the guy the sworn statement that he wants, and then we'll kind of ad-lib our way to victory from there. Yeah, speaking of heading toward victory, I forgot to mention in the beginning of last part one major important thing that we got out of the witch cult. We discovered the location of the fortress monastery. And in the fortress monastery resides the ultimate evil, the thing that we're supposed to defeat in order to beat this game. I think there might have been something beyond the fortress monastery, but so far, the fortress monastery is our ultimate goal. Until the game tells us otherwise. And this fortress monastery is somewhere near Flensburg. And I'll show you guys where Flensburg is. Flensburg is way up north up here. Yeah, in Denmark. So what does that tell us? That the root of all evil, the enemy of Christendom on Earth, resides somewhere in Denmark, I guess. I don't think that's a factual statement. I don't think people in Denmark are the root of all evil. But yeah, that's Darklands talking, not me. I love Denmark. I love the Dutch. I fucking love pretzels. So delicious. All right. Anyway, what do we need to do? We took some damage from the fight with the alchemist and some bandits that we had to run him with. Do we hang around Worms? I guess. Yeah, why not? We actually got some loot that we need to sell. But do I want to sell it now? I'm not really ready to spend my money yet, and I might just want to hold on to the loot just so that I don't have a purse full of florins that I could lose to random encounters, because the game likes to take a fraction of the total amount of gold you have on hand. So I'll just keep the purse light and my loot bag heavy for now. But it's not gonna stop me from going to the central market. And yeah, we need to restock on Ping's alchemical reagents. He's kind of running low, and it's pretty important to keep it full so that we can make the potions we need when we need them. Which reminds me once again that I need to increase Ping's alchemy skill, and we'll get to that eventually. when I finally do sit down, liquidate all our loot, count up all the gold we have, and then just find a town and just live in it for like 10 months, studying and training. It'll be like a montage, except it won't be. They're very slow, non-montage like montage. Yeah, we'll just buy all the stuff. Yeah, because I need sanguine bases. Buy a whole bunch of sanguine bases. The Midlank base. Oh, I got 20. Oh, I just bought those. Do I have the phlegmatic? Yeah, I want 20. Just because 20 is a nice rounded number. And choleric base. Yeah, we'll buy all your choleric bases too. Or not all of them, but 20. Oh, I went over 20. Feel bad. Pitch blend. Do we need those? Yeah, buying alchemical ingredients is pretty tedious to do during an LP, but it has to be done. You know, when you're playing by yourself, you're not really having to worry about the people watching. Antimony. I got 7, it's not. Solana, say, yes, I want some of that. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. We'll leave. Let's go to the foreign traders because they got, they sell reagents too. And maybe they have cheap chainmail or, ooh, East Black Bean. Didn't we use all those to make, yeah we did. To make our Red Bulls. New Wind. In this game. Okay, we'll buy a whole bunch of these. Yeah, East Black Beans are basically coffee beans. And that's kind of cool that you use coffee beans. Coffee beans is the main ingredient to make a potion that increases your endurance. That's fun. And chamomile. I think these are for the EOGs, the Essence of Grace, so we'll buy a couple of these too. Go. Gum. I'll buy 2. Never hurts to have some gum. Alright. Alright, that's that. Let's continue the window shoppery. Head to the darker side else, because Peng really does need more the replacement armor. 26 quality. That might have to do. They got plate. But no, Ping can't handle plate leggings. So I suppose the chainmail for now. Alright, we'll buy this. And we'll sell this guy this broken armor. Maybe he can melt it down and use the metal. Go this and this. I'll keep the 1 set as another backup. Alright. And that'll do. Oh, this guy sells short swords. Interesting. Yeah, short swords are rare in the world of Darklands because, yeah, it's not a common weapon for people to be wielding. It's not like an infantryman weapon. Alright, yeah, a better short sword, I think. Yeah, I think Ping will appreciate it. We'll buy this too. And we'll hold on to the other short sword. I mean, Ping's carrying around all those weapons already. Why not want another extra short sword? Okay. Military hammers. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay, Streets of other crafts and guilds. Yeah, we really need to focus on Ping. Ping is the center of our genius, and we need to work his genius to our profit. So that means we need to protect him, give him some weapons so they can defend themselves, And we need to constantly head to the astrologist lane and the pharmacist stalls for the ingredients and the alchemy knowledges. Okay, man, all these freaking things. Where'd that short sword go? Really wish the stuff would spawn, or spawn. I guess spawn. You know, when you buy things, acquire things, they start on the top instead of the bottom. So you don't have to freaking go do this. Chainmail here, and short sword here, and you can equip it. There you go. And we'll have him lead into the astrologist lane, where the signs have alchemical symbols. Okay, Albert Zollern, we meet again. Let us duel for alchemical knowledge. Aha! I will forfeit to paying a copy of Smargadin's Breath of Death. You've bested me this time. Next time I'll catch you. Alright. Buy a better falafel stone for a florin and some groshens. Okay, this is more like, you know, seeing $1.99 at the supermarket. It's actually almost 2 florins, but he marked down a few groshens to make it seem cheaper. I see your trick. Maybe we should buy it because, yeah, that's another thing we need. I think our philosopher's stone is pretty shit. Yeah, it's a rank 2 philosopher's. I can't say philosopher's stone. Alright, so Peng will pocket the stone. Alright. Reluctantly, you talk Albert Zollern into providing you with a few new materials that improves your philosopher's stone to a quality 18. That's pimp. Considering the difficulty of finding such materials, you consider this well worth the 1 flora and the 16 groschen spent. So is that really 18? It is! Alright, that should improve Ping's alchemy immensely. Alright, we'll leave. What time is it? 6. Alright, it's time to head back. Maybe we have time to get to the churches. What time is it now? Still 6. We'll go to the St. Andre Cloister, where the monks are closing shop. But being the dicks that we are, we're gonna go in before last order. Can we use... Oh, whoa, ping, slow down. Let Toby talk. Where's your library? Sweet! And it's only gonna cost us 6 groschen. Alright. Which saint do we not have? I think we have Saint Florian, but all those other guys I don't recognize. Let's check. I saw an Erasmus. I don't have. I saw like a willy-nilly. I don't have. And there was one more guy. Saint Bobo? John. Of Klimek. Do we have that guy? No. So, alright. So which one? Let's go with Saint Erasmus. Because I like... It's a cool name. Oh, we spent the entire night in the... Oh well. Okay, so I guess that's what we get for going into last minute. They locked us in. But doesn't that mean that we can like step out and... Oh wow. We spent literally 24 hours. Okay. Is there mass in Vespers before sundown? Yes, there is. Nice. Okay. Liturgy. And it's midnight. You come to St. Magnus Kirche, the Church of Worms. It is dark. The priest seems to have gone to bed, but the altar boy is still pottering around. No, we won't approach the altar boy in the darkness. That's not what good Christians do. Alright, so let's just go into the now empty Street of Worms. Head to the inn and rest up. And restore our gear and sit down for a relaxing meal, then take 8 hours of well-deserved sleep in our rooms. Okay. Alright. I think we're ready to head on out. I just want to make sure that he was in normal load, because it does look like he's taking some damage. Ooh, he's taking some damage. Maybe we should do something about that. Yeah. Alright, real quick. Let's go to the physician's office real quick. We wait for an hour. And Toby's gonna ask if he can get some healage. Oh wait, I think I did that wrong. Whatever. Alright, so spend the 2 groschen. Spend another groschen. Okay. That's enough. Man, that still took up like an entire day. That wasn't really a... Well, no, it did save us a little bit of time. At a cost of like, what? 5 groschen? I'm sure there are folks out there that never used a physician, but I always use them. I don't know. I think saving time is pretty important in the world of Darklands, you know, when you're aging. Alright. What's this? Looking into the next valley, you see a fierce battle raging in front of the city of Worms. A fierce battle is raging. The watchmen up in the towers of the wall of Worms just kind of staring out into the sky, picking their noses, while good merchants are getting slaughtered by bandit mercenaries. Well, I suppose we should go and save them. Charge into the fray and rescue the merchants. Alright. Not for the reward or anything, no. Because we're good Christians. And no, good Christians help others. Help others in need. When merchants are under attack, we'll be there. Boom! Okay. Ping, ready your javelin. Lob. Oh, missed. Prepare to the next volley. Fire! Okay. Embedding our arrows and bolts into the bandits. They still continue to charge. Man. So really, that's the other thing we need to get, are better projectile weapons. Toby, you're not using your crossbow. Disapprove of that. Go here. Oh. An Axiana cleaving through the enemy. Wow, bandits collapsing into heaps of bloody meat. Yeah, we butchered them. Arrows. The other nice thing about fighting these guys, they always give us tons of arrows. Okay. And loot. Victory. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? A virtue increase. We grabbed a purse containing 1 florin and 4 groschen. Thanks to you, my family still has a leader, my wife a husband. Another merchant gives us a brass handgun. We humbly accept these gifts, saying, we appreciate your generosity, but the greatest gift of all will be for you to remember us with fair thoughts. For us, the greatest reward for a virtuous deed is the doing of it. And we walk away, brass handgun in hand. Or Toby with a brass handgun in one hand and a purse containing florins in the other. Man, we did a good thing, guys. We saved those folk. That's a point for Jesus right there. Alright, so we have the we have a 43 quality brass handgun. Now, I was just saying I needed an upgrade in my missile weapon classes. And I got it. Brass handguns, they're pretty powerful. They can cut right through armor. And they also do a fair amount of damage. Especially when they're 43 quality. Okay. But we need bullets. And unlike arrows and quarrels where you can get the projectiles back sometimes, you don't get your balls back. Alright. I could run back to Worms to grab balls, but we'll hold off on that. Where am I going? I don't know. I need to go back here. That's what I get. We turn around and smash into the Dominican Friar. That's gonna cost you 3 groschen and 11 pfennigs, he says. Ooh. Actually, St. Godhard I can pray to, not St. Godfrey, right? Yeah. One day, there's gonna be a reckoning, Dominican Friar. We're gonna be able to pray to St. Godfrey, make you pee your pants. But for right now, here it is, 3 groschen. Just plant it in his sweaty palm. Right, so it does look like I need to cross the line here. Okay, southeast of Worms. That's this way. Let us go. Well, there is a thing there. Let's check out that thing. Looks like a burnt-out village. Oh! And looking into the burnt-out village, there's a battle raging in it. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of merchants that were seeking shelter for the night in the ruins of the village. They were jumped by bandits who actually had their headquarters there. Let us go save them! This is a very prosperous episode, guys. I approve. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a brass handgun to fire because it has no ammo. So we're gonna have to keep it wrapped in the silk cloth that it came with. Okay. Silk, velvet, whatever. I guess velvet. Boom. Alright, actually I'm lining up a shot. Fires. Aw, missed. You guys are dodgy motherfuckers. Take my arrows and love them! There he goes. Alright. Ping downs one. With a well-aimed javelin throw. Why don't you see if you can throw one at this guy? Alright. Ping engaging in melee, or... Toby. Can you shoot that guy in the air? Yes, you can! And now we're right through the air. Goes to the right, comes at the left. And the bandit dies. Bleeding brain matter. Okay, we got a sneaky bandit getting behind Inferno, but yeah, there was very little success in that tactic. Because Inferno is too quick with his longsword, he cuts down his enemies. Or the guy he was facing. Before that other bandit was able to get in position. Alright. More arrows for the taking, and javelins. Loot. Nice. Toby gets a thrown weapon increase. What do we get? What do we get? Virtue! Alright. Toby grabs the bag of florins, and we got a long sword. We try to hide our look of disappointment, as we say, for us, the greatest reward of all is the virtuous deed in doing it. Toby said that wrong. It's because he's more focused on the reward than what he has to say. So what quality is it? Is it more than 40 something? 42. Eh. Throw it in the pile. Go to, well, yeah. I think we might actually be able to sell this longsword. I think everyone has a 43 quality, 44, and Ping has a 43. Yeah, alright, Ping's the one with the dual wielding 43 quality longswords. I wish you could dual wield in this game. How cool would that have been? But I think from a historic point of view, like, dual wielding didn't happen very often. And this game tries to portray, you know, a bit more like a realistic view on how people did melee fighting in the medieval era. What am I looking for? Oh, I wanted to switch him back to the crossbow. Alright, let's see what this village is about. Right. There's nothing else here. So where is this? I guess we have to venture into the forest here. Just out of curiosity, what forest is this? Toby references map. We are east of Worm, so it's not really labeled. Okay, just a nameless forest. Between the Main River and the, I guess the Main is an estuary of the Rhine. Okay. There's actually another river going down. It's not labeled. Yeah, it's just part of the Rhine. Alright, anyway. Let's continue. Southeast. Southeast. I don't see anything here. And I was there, and I didn't see anything there. So maybe we need to head more this way? Oh, there's something. Tucked under a craggy ridge, you come upon a deep mountain lake, surrounded by trees and rock walls. High overhead, a lone hawk soars. The desolate beauty is quite striking. Alright. I guess we can pray to a saint for insight. Sure. Praying is fun. The prayers of Inferno fade into the heights, nothing happens. Well, not every prayer is answered directly, he says philosophically. Yeah. Okay. I guess that the saints, the heavens, don't appreciate us praying for fun. It's not a game, says God. Pray like you mean it. Pray for a purpose. With a purpose? For a purpose? They both mean the same thing. Alright, then we'll wait on the rocks for a few hours, because why not? To be safe. Ooh, our patience is rewarded when you see a dark, multi-legged form suddenly swing out from one of the crags, leap to a treetop, and scuttle down into the forest. It is a giant hunting spider, a dangerous enemy with strong armor and webbing the size and strength of silken rope. We realize that any attempt to investigate the lake will arouse its unwelcome attention. Fantastico. Well, we don't really have much choice. Just have to believe in our strength and arms. Suddenly, under a small pile of rocks, you spot the Silver Mace. You run forward to take it. Only then do you notice the huge spiderweb among the trees and rocks. Its strands are as thick as silken rope. Yeah, we went over that. You look left and right, and see that the web is actually a kind of pen, and we're in the middle. Inferno whirls. Behind him, silently approaching, is a huge spider. He shouts and draws weapons as it leaps. But, man, we covered the fact that this place is a den of spiders. Why aren't you guys acting all stupid? Oh well. Spiders aren't too much of a deal. I mean, we cut down demons like it's their jobs. Spiders should go down easy peasy. So we'll be aiming for its head. Let's focus on one. Go. Alright. Hitting one of its mini eyes for 12 damage. Go, knocking out another. Maybe we can kill him with projectiles before he can get to us. Ah, no. Alright, so we'll just surround this one here. We'll let Toby take care of that one. There he goes. He crushes it into a... oh, no. Into spider paste. So does Axiana with doing 32 damage. Arrows. Sweet. Good. Victory. Victorious, we proudly carried the Silver Mace out of the valley. Alright. Now all we need to do is return it. But we'll return it next time. Man, that took up 30 minutes. getting from there to here took 30 freaking minutes. But that's Darklands for you. So, yeah. Come back for more of this, and, I don't know. More of this and me. Check you guys later. These intros that I'm trying to do, it always comes out so bad.